Good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday night. I hope you all are well and not freezing. Up here in the Northeast in New York, we've had quite a day of snow, although it started kind of slow, but it is coming down out there. But luckily for me, I get to stay inside and do this video with you. And tonight, I'm going to do things a little differently. Hi, Karen. Good evening. I am going to do something very different. I've had this idea for a while and wanted to try it like a couple times, but I kind of chickened out because I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to go. But the idea for tonight for my tutorial is that we do a this or that card. I don't have anything completely done to show you as my example, except I do know that we're going to use the stamp set. And you guys are going to help me put it together. So this is where the nerves come in, is that I need your interaction and you to help me along the way. I have some things that we can choose from and pick from, and you're basically going to help me put the card together tonight. It is definitely like a participation kind of tutorial. But I thought it would be kind of fun. Some people are always kind of asking me how the thought process is for putting together a card and where I draw my inspiration from or how I create them. And so I thought this would kind of be a fun, work together as to how I go about putting the cards together. Hi, Gia. How are you? Do you think we're going to have a snow day tomorrow, Gia? Or at least a delay? My kids are hoping for at least a delay. Karen, did you get snow where you are today? You probably did, right? The Jersey probably did. I would think so. Okay, so also if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching and for listening. Hey, Mom. This is my Wednesday night tutorials, and I always do put them on not on Facebook, on YouTube, pretty close afterwards. So if you've missed a tutorial in the past, you can certainly hop on there and check them out. Dad is here. Hi, Dad. Dad's so on top of this. Lots of trees down and power lines out. Oh, that's not good, Karen. Oh gosh, do you have power? Oh, that's not good. We have power here, and the roads are pretty bad. I went out like around 4 o'clock and the roads were pretty bad. Yes, love to sleep in tomorrow. Yes, I think the same way, Gia. I'm like, I kind of just want to delay so I can sleep in, but then just a delay so I can still send my kids to school. Okay, so I was explaining that tonight we're doing, what's the word I want? We are all participating to make tonight's card. Going to be in and out, getting the kids to bed. I'll catch as much as I can. Hi, Amy. No problem. I understand. It's always your kids' bedtime. Tonight I'm doing things a little differently, as I explained earlier. You guys are going to help me make the card and kind of help me with my choices along the way. I'm in New Jersey, Linda. My mom has a sister in Jersey. That's why she's asking, I'm sure. Okay, so we are going to use the Sale-a-bration blossoming basket here. This is gorgeous. This is one of the new releases that came out, and it is available through the end of March. And it's great. It's got this great basket image here, and it's pretty. It's a nice size. It's not too small. It's a nice size. And then it's got this cute little butterfly and some great sentiments and a cute tag. So I love this. And it is free as a bundle with the basket weave embossing folder, which the basket weave will carry over into the annual catalog, which is great. And this comes together as a bundle with a qualifying order of $100 or more. I love this image. I think it's great for Easter, for Mother's Day cards. I think this is great for spring cards. You know, just as we're getting dumped with snow, it is nice to know that spring is on its way and flowers are starting to bloom. I know some of my little ones are starting to pop out, my flowers. So that's super exciting. And I think I saw a couple of robins already. Anyways, so we are using this. So I've gone ahead and made this decision. So my question is to you. I have Rich Razzleberry cardstock here, and I have Pool Party cardstock. Which do you think we should use? We're going to use the basket here. So which is going to be I was going to say ladies, but my dad's here, so I have to say folks. If you don't answer, I'll go ahead and decide. Would it look better on rich raspberry? And of course, we'll do some layering because I have to layer. It's May. We cannot not layer. Or on pool party. I think I'm going to pick rich raspberry. That's the one I was leaning towards. I think it's I'm not a huge purple person, but it's a nice dark person. Oh, Karen says pool party. Okay, we'll go pool party. I'm flexible. That's why I pulled them both out. Okay. So, let's see here. I literally just have paper and cardstock everywhere. This is very unlike how I craft. At least on a tutorial night. Okay. So, would you like the pool party with some pink pirouette or with some Bermuda Bay is the question. We can either oop, oh, my fingers have no grips on them. Okay. So we can either do like a Bermuda Bay or we could do pink pirouette. That one's a little harder to see on camera. Which do you like? Mom says Bermuda Bay. Okay, Bermuda Bay it is. Okay. So my next question is, do we emboss or don't we emboss? I have 2 embossing folders. So this or that, this is the question. Should we use this one or that one? This is the basket weave, and it does come in the bundle, and it does match, right? Because it's a basket and it's a basket weave. Or I have the softly falling one, which is very subtle and kind of like this trickling effect of dots going down the page. I thought we would emboss the card front here. Dad wants the weave. Okay, Dad wins. I gotta get my big shot here. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, so Dan wants the weave. Okay, I gotta clear my space. I'm a little disorganized tonight. I apologize. I prefer the dots. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. Someone's got to be a tiebreaker. Dots or the weave? Which one's it going to be? He is hysterically laughing. Why? Because he's participating? Or he thinks this is ridiculous? Okay. Basket weave. Okay. Basket weave 1. Oops, if I can get it out. Okay, so this is, again, one of those really thick embossing folders like I was sharing about last week. It is thick, and so you do need to wet the card stock first. Oops. Okay. So I have a spritzer here, and it's just got a little bit of water in it. And I'm going to hold it a little bit of ways away. And just, you don't want it wet, you just want it, like, damp. I can see the weave and not the dots. You lost me, Mama. Okay. So our embossing folder, our cardstock's going to go in. And it just fits perfectly, let me tell you. Okay. And again, because it's one of those thick folders, we only do 1 plate with the Big Shot. We don't do them both. Hi, Christy. Oh, my goodness. How are you tonight? Oh, that's right. The mom's thing was canceled, right? That's exciting. I mean, not exciting. I'm sorry it got canceled, but it's exciting that you're here. Okay, so there's our basket weave. Isn't that really pretty? Such a great texture. And again, this is carrying over into the annual catalog, which is even more exciting. Okay, and we chose, so for Christy and those that are just joining us, I usually have a card that is pre-made and pre-designed, but tonight you guys are making the card. So I kind of do like a this or that, and then you guys pick what you want, and that's what we go with. Oh, I love that. I know, isn't that pretty? So pretty, so pretty. Okay, so I have my basket weave here. Now, I can either use my Stampin' Blends and color it in. Okay, is it this? Or, where is it? There it is. We can watercolor it in with an aqua painter. So is it this or is it that? What should we do? Whatever you decide determines what kind of black ink I stamp it in. If I'm using my Stampin' Blends, I'm stamping the image in Memento Black. And if I'm using an aqua painter, I'm stamping in the Archival Black. Karen says Stampin' Blends. Okay. I just realized if I do Stampin' Blends, I didn't get a brown color out for the basket weave. Let's see. There we go. That. Well, Dad says that, but which one's that, Dad? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Is it this? Like, what you want me to like paint and color, or would you like me to like use markers? Karen says blends. Okay, we're gonna go with blends. Sorry, Dad, you took too long. Okay, so with our Stampin' Blends here, we're using our Memento Black, and because my image is kind of big, I'm going to flip. Oops, ooh, that almost didn't end well. Jessamine says markers. Okay, markers it is. I'm going to flip my ink over and dab the top of it. Okay. And, sorry. Should I aim for center or should I go lower? If I go lower, I can put the sentiment at top. If I go higher, I can put the sentiment on the bottom. Or if I go in the middle, I can put the sentiment over the basket. Ooh, another question. What should we do? Someone decide. Ooh! As I drop the ink again. Oh, look at that. I got it all over my grid paper. I'm going to say, if no one answers, I'm going to make the call. I'm going to aim for low. And maybe we'll put the sentiment over the top of it. Okay. Ah, okay, it's down. You guys are too cute. Okay, hopefully this came out well. Oh, beautiful. That's what we hope for. Okay, so I have my coloring markers here. I have some Pink Pirouette is the pink. Rich Raspberry is the purple. I have some Pool Party, Bermuda Bay, and Crumb Cake. Let's start with our basket and get that going. I'm going to use the more brush side of it. Gotta get together at Jaimie's. Oh, lower. Go look at that, Jessamine. We think alike. So first for my basket weave, I'm literally just going to color the whole thing in using the, oops, I just colored completely outside the lines there. Okay, I got to slow down. That's what I get for rushing. I'm going to color in the whole basket weave using the light color Crumb Cake. Oh, I'm shaking. Light colored Crumb Cake Stampin' Blends first. And I'm just literally just throwing it on there. I'm not doing any shading. I'm just trying to get color on. And then I'm going to take the thin side and go along the top. Again, just the one color. I'm not worrying about shading. I'm just trying to color it in right now. That's my first concern. Okay. Now I'm going to take my darker Crumb Cake. This is a dark Crumb Cake Stampin' Blends. And I'm literally just going to add some touches to it. I don't necessarily know if there's a rhyme or reason. I know back here it would be darker because there's some shading under the flowers. And then I'm just going to kind of go over the top of all the horizontal baskets. Just kind of nicking the top. I'm not coloring it in. I'm just adding another dimension of color. Like so. I do know the bottom would be a little darker too, and the sides because there would be a shadow there. And then when I go around the top, I'm just going, see how there's like a line, like a little line? I'm just highlighting the line, or darkening. I guess I'm not really highlighting it. Like so. Okay, so that's our basket. The next question is, what color do we make the flowers? So this is what we have so far. Okay. Do we want to make them blue? Do we want to make them more purpley pink? Your call. I'll give you guys a second. If you don't answer, I'll make the call. We have Pool Party and Bermuda Bay, or the pink is Pink Pirouette and Rich Raspberry. What should we use to color in the flowers? You guys make the call and I'll do it. And the thing about this card that we're making tonight is completely one of a kind. It's completely unique because I don't have another one. Normally, there's technically two because I have a sample and then I make one live. Tonight, there'll only be one. Pink and blue. Pink and blue, blue and pink. Oh my goodness, you want them all. Pink and blue. Okay. Pink And, well, I guess we can use both blues. Oh, those are so pretty. Look at those colors together. Doesn't that just scream like spring and like an Easter basket? Okay. So I'm going to start with my dark here. Oh. Pink and blue. Okay. Now, bear with me, folks, because I'm not like world's best colorer here. So honestly, all I do is just kind of throw it on. And I figure, well, whoever receives the card is not going to be like, well, that is shadow is in the wrong spot. And what was she thinking putting a dark there? You know, people are very gracious when they receive cards, and they just are usually tickled by the fact that, wow, they put time and effort into making a card for me and to put it in the mail, right? I feel like mostly we always just get bills in the mail. So don't overthink it. That was my dark pink pirouette. Now I'm going to go with the light pirouette. Will the embossing folder be carried over to the main catalog? Yes, it will, Lisa. Yep, we know that for a fact. Yep, which is very exciting. That and the Celebrate You Thinlits, both of those from the Sale-a-bration catalogs are going to be carried over. We know that, which is super exciting. I always feel like that and new annual catalog is like a big mystery. It's like, what's going to carry over? What isn't? What's going to be new? But it's always kind of fun to have a little heads up. Like, okay, that's going to be in there. So now I really want it. Okay. So it's pretty, right? I just went over it. No problem. It's very subtle. I'm trying to get it in good lighting. It's very subtle. That pink pirouette is very soft. It definitely is a very soft. Should we keep going with pink? Should we keep going with pink? Should we keep going with pink? I don't know. What's everyone think? Should we keep going with pink? I think so. I really like the pink with the blue. I'm making the call, folks. And I'm just, again, I'm not the best person coloring. I just kind of throw it on there. And, you know, I'm sure we could analyze where the highlights and the lowlights would be on a flower like such as this, but who has time for that? Amy said, yep. And then add a few blue touches to the ends of the petals. Oh, stop it. Blue to the ends of the petals? Really? I wish you could see my face because literally my mouth is open. Well, not right now because I'm talking, but when you said that, my mouth opened. It looks perfect. Oh, thanks, Karen. Okay. Amy says add a little blue to the ends of the petals. Like dark blue or light blue? Like this? Like the light pool party? Light pool party. I promise that it will be awesome. Okay. Amy says so. To the tips, like the ends of them? Wow. I'm nervous, Amy. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I wish you could see this in person. Okay, so if you're watching, make sure you leave a comment because at the end of the night, I will draw a name to receive tonight's card. And I can guarantee you want to see this one in person because I would never have done that. But that looks really cool, Amy. It almost looks like green. Like, see, it's so cool. You know best. Looks like a Mother's Day. Yes. Totally, Joanna. Mother's Day or Easter card. I think Mother's Day would be great with like a nice bouquet of flowers or... Oh, Amy, I like that a lot. Mind blown. Look at that, folks. Okay, so what color should I do the petals? Should I continue with the blue? What color should we do the petals? Or the Bermuda Bay? Although you don't really see Bermuda Bay on petals. It turns light purple. Ah, look at that. I don't know. It's hard to get good lighting if you can see that well. Bereavement card. Yeah. Man, you never want to have to need one of those, but when you do, it's always nice to have one. You know, a nice one with a nice sentiment. That's why, where's the thing? Like the sentiment here for you for a bereavement card with this mom would be great. Okay, so let's see. What should we do the petals, folks? Should we do it in dark? Pool party? What's everyone? No, no one's saying. Okay, dark pool party it is. I'm making the call. That's cute. So this is what happens when I make a card. I literally am like, Will that look good? Won't that look good? I'm not so sure. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, wow, okay, that looks kind of nice. And other times I'm like, ooh, that doesn't look nice. And that's when you scratch it and start all over again. I've been known to do that. Okay, so the petals have the dark, mostly dark pool party, and then just a hint of the light pool party on it. If you pick me again for the drawing later, I'll give chance to others. Oh, pretty colors. Thanks, Lynn. Okay, so this is what we're working on. And if you've just joined us, this is an interactive, that's what I was looking for earlier. It's an interactive card making. So normally I have a card already made and I'm just kind of walking you through how I made it. This one is different. This one, I have some ideas and some things that I can work with, but you guys are making the decisions. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Oh, I like that a lot. Maybe I don't want to give this one away. Have you ever had that, like your favorite cards? You're like, oh, who do I give this one to? I kind of just want to keep it for myself. Okay. So now what do we want to do? I have this empty space here. I definitely want to put a sentiment. So should we use you are loved or here for you? Jaimie, try Karen's ideas for leaves. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Let me scroll back if I can find it. I don't see it, Mom. What was it? I would like more of the dark green to show. The mark. This? I can color it in more. For sure. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll use some light Bermuda Bay. Like that? Oh, it's so hard to do these little things. Like that, Joanna? Oh, yeah, I like that. Pool party and olive. Oh, no, the paper. Oh, did I not do what you were asking me to? I can throw some old olive on this. Sure, why not? Hold on, let me get it, though. I didn't pull that one out. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. On the leaves? On the leaves, huh? Oh, you just like all. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Hold on. Hold on. I'll lift it up in a second. That's the one bad thing about coloring live is that I realize that my paper isn't the closest for you guys to see. Okay, hold on. Okay, can you see that? Very nice. I like that a lot. The dark leaves make a pop. Yeah, I agree. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the light pool party here and just blend the colors a little better. So I don't like lines necessarily. And then I think, okay, so you have to decide what sentiment do you want? Do you want you are loved or here for you? Which one do you want? I guess it's I like the here for you because everybody just could use like, a friend's thinking of you. I'm here for you. We're always all of us are going through something at some point. You are loved though is nice. What is everybody saying? Dad wants here for you. Jessamine says you are loved. Karen says you are loved. Amy, you are loved. Loved. Dad, you got totally got outvoted. Okay, you are loved it is. Ooh, as I throw it all around. So this is what we have. Okay. So, I guess I can, well, not yet. I'm not going to glue that down. Here's our sentiment. Okay, do we want it in the middle? Or I can stamp it on, this is what I normally do, but this is your card. Or I can stamp it on like a little piece of white and kind of hanging on. Or I can just stamp it straight on, or I can stamp it here. Where should I put the sentiment? Actually, I may just glue this. Should I glue that down? Let me glue that down. Oh, I didn't even get my adhesive out. While you're thinking about where to put that, let me get this on. Like so. Oh, if you want to know, I haven't said any dimensions. The white is 3.5 by 4.5. No, triple banner punch. Oh, I could go get it, Karen. I didn't even take it out. 3.5 by 4.5. on a piece of white, then bordered with that dark turquoise. Ooh. I could put a banner going right down, right down the middle. I'm determined to get a banner on this somehow for you, Karen. That's funny. Stamp on white and then mount on pink. Ooh, stamp on white and mount on pink to bring the pink out a little bit. Ooh. Or I could heat emboss white on pink. Do I have a piece? I have a piece of white here, or pink here. Oops, sorry. This is my pink. I could heat emboss white on that. Stamp on white. Karen's laughing. I know there's like, the options are endless. Okay, so what I'm going to do, oh, there's something on that. Oh, what is that? Get off, get off. There we go. Something sticky got on it. White on pink. Okay, hold on. I wasn't prepared for this. I don't have all my, I don't even have my heat gun plugged in. Okay, hold on. See, this is what happens when I'm creating a card. It like literally just develops as the card progresses. Hold on. Hold on. I should have been prepared to heat. I don't know what I was thinking. I'd love to heat emboss. Okay, so I need my heat buddy. I want an interaction. Oh no, I totally love this. Because sometimes also you kind of like, I don't know, everybody has a style, a creative style, right? A way that your natural bend to create a card, and it's unique to you. The way my thought process in putting together a card and someone else's thought process are different. And so with you guys interacting, it forces me to kind of think outside what I would maybe normally do and to try new things. So this is exciting. Like the blue on pink, I would never have done. Okay, so let's set this aside for a second. I need a block. Let's see, this will work. Yep, this will work. Okay. So normally when I heat emboss, I do it on a big sheet of paper. Is there a banner that could be hung from the basket? You mean like the sentiment? Okay, you explain that, Mama, while I talk. Okay, so when I normally do an image like this, I don't cut my paper first. I cut my paper last. That way, if I'm crooked or something, I can correct it when I cut it. But if I cut it and then stamp and it's crooked, I'm kind of stuck with a crooked sentiment. Hello from New Zealand. Oh my goodness, Lisa. Hello from New Zealand. I don't think I've ever talked to anyone from New Zealand before. Welcome. That's amazing. Like a wavy banner tag thing. Hold on, let me think. I got to think about that one. Well, I could use the one, hold on, where is it? I could use this one and just cut it out. And then like put a stamp and dimensional on it and make it big. How about that, Mom? Would that work? Would you like that? I think you had a typo, Mom. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Okay, so this is Versamark here, and I'm going to try and do this straight. Let's see. That is a little nerve-wracking. Hello to New Zealand. That sounds better. Well, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I stamped it in Versamark, my sentiment, and I've already wiped the embossing buddy on it. Now I'm going to sprinkle it with some white embossing powder here. Yep, looks good. Oh my goodness, you should see my desk. It's a hot mess. There is literally stuff from one end of it to the next. Okay, then I'm just going to heat it up. Just be careful because it gets super duper hot. And then it's going to just kind of, oh, that is the coolest thing ever. It never gets old. Okay, can you see that? That's our scent. Oh, it's there. I know it's hard for you guys to see. It's there though. I can see it. Okay, I have my cutter here. I'm just going to trim it down. Okay. I wish you could see it. It is there. There. Can you see it a little bit better there? It's a creative mess. Exactly. That is exactly what I have going on here. A creative mess. Okay, should we have it, let's see here, to the left or to the right? I think I kind of like it to the left. Flush to the left? What's everyone think? Left or right? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. My cutter got stuck. Okay, we could do left. I think I like it left. Or we could do it right. Or yeah, I think I'm a left. Left, left. Oh, Karen says right. Okay, we're going to go right. You guys are going to, you're stretching me tonight. I love it. See, I normally would have gone left, but I like it right. Okay, my next question is, where is it? Should we add some ribbon? Yes ribbon or no ribbon? And cut with a banner punch. Oh, I already cut it down, Karen. I'm sorry. Okay, this is, what is this? This is silver baker's twine. This is beautiful. So it's actually white baker's twine with the silver like thread running in it. Hold on, why is it so dark? Let's get that light closer. Okay, can you see it? It's got like this little silver thread going through. Yes, ribbon. Okay, yes, ribbon. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Should we do the tag hanging off? Did you like a tag hanging off? Or should I do my ribbon first? See, this is where I start to get scattered. I'm like, ooh, I like that. And ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Oh, Joanna says no ribbon. Ooh, hanging on the basket handle. Like, oh, it's kind of big. I don't know if I can get it to fit. Like that? Don't have all that dead space, though. Yes, ribbon, Lynn says. Well, okay, hold on. Let's wait on that. Let's see if I can stamp this little guy. Let's see. I'll stamp him in, what color? Should I do Bermuda Bay? Bermuda Bay or Pool Party? What should it be? I gotta get a white scrap here. Not there. No, leave the banner up top. Okay, my banner goes up top. Ooh! I was like, did you see that? That literally just went flying. I've been working with glue all day, so I have like no grips on my fingers right now. They're all, I have no texture on my fingers. Okay, hold on. Let's stamp this little guy. I think he'd be fun if we stamped him. And if I fussy cut him out, let's just see what he looks like if I were to stamp him. Can I fussy cut that little? Agree with Jess. What did Jess say? No, leave the banner up top. Okay, banner on top and ribbon on the handle. Ooh! Okay. Okay. Let's just see what this looks like. Watch me cut it out. See, this is also what happens. Sometimes I get stuck doing like these little things. And I'm like, let me just fussy cut this out. And I spend like 10 minutes fussy cutting something out. I'm like, I don't like it. And I end up tossing it or something or don't use it for the card. So usually what I do in those cases is whatever I kind of spent time doing ends up on the inside of the card. Because it still gets used, and I usually kind of tuck it in the bottom of the card or something. Okay, what if I were to add the little tag, but like put a dimensional behind it? Oh, sorry, I just hit the camera with my head. That was my head that made it shake. I can put a little bow there. Where's my ribbon? I agree with Jess. Okay. Let's see. I find that sometimes the bigger pieces of the card come together the easiest. And then it's these little embellishments that I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. Do I want to do it? Oops, it's twisting. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Ay, ay, ay. Come on, stop twisting on me. That really wants to twist. Okay, hold on, we're starting over. I like the dimension. Glue dot, the little heart tag. Okay. Sold. Ay, ay, okay. Hold on. Where are my dimensionals? Oh, geesh. Hold on. You should see my desk. No wonder why I can't find a thing right now. Hold on. It's normally not like this. Okay, I'm going to have to open a new package. I took them out. I don't know what I did with them. Okay. And of course I used all my mini dimensionals up the other day, so I'm going to have to cut this down. I like the dimensions. Okay, dimension it is. Hold on, bear with me. Like I said, I used all my mini dimensionals the other day. At my last party, I should say, not the other day. Okay, here's my little dimension. I cut it down. Ooh, he's tiny. It looks clean from here. Oh, really? Yeah, because you don't see everything all around me. The hurricane that has hit. Okay, how about, should we have it high or low? High, low. Wait, you can't really see it. Helps if I put it so you can see it. Low or high? I think I like it low. Yes, low? Low. Karen says low. We're going with low. Oh, I like that with the dimensional. You can't really probably get the full effect of it, but there is a lift on that. That looks really nice. I like that a lot. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap around the ribbon because I can't tie a small bow with this ribbon to save my life. So, okay. So a trick with my baker's twine is you don't have to worry about getting it super tight. Because it can be a little tricky to get it, you know, a nice tight bow on it. So what I do is I tie my ribbon. I try and get it tight, but it's almost impossible to get it perfectly tight. So there's my bow, which I'm going to fix in a little bit. It's kind of wonky a little bit. Oh, everybody says low. Good. We're all on the same page. I like it low too. Okay, so let me see where I want that. Or where you want that, I should say. And what I do is oh, why is it all twisted? We may have to settle for a twisted bow. I know, first world problems. Okay, that one's straightened out. I find if you hold the knot with your finger, that one doesn't want to straighten. And pull the tail, it sometimes will straighten. This one does not want to though. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, so should we make the ribbon maybe on more to the left to fill that space? Like that. Ooh, I like that. Or should it be over it? Oh, I think I kind of like it over it. Wonky is a great word. I use it a lot, Lynn. Everything's wonky these days. Okay, I think I like that. Do we like it like that? That twine does like to twist up a bit, but it's really pretty. Yeah, it gave me a little bit of trouble. Okay, if nobody corrects me, I'm going to start gluing things down. You like that, Lynn? Or do you want the ribbon on the top of the sentiment? You know, like if I were to shimmy it up. Shimmy it up and put it like that. Or do you like that? I like it to the left too. Okay. I know, but do you like it over the sentiment or under the sentiment? Over or under? Nope, nobody's chiming in. I think I'm going to put it under. Or, oh, see, this is where I get stuck up below the sentiment, Amy says. I think color twine or something in the top with color. No, the other way. Ribbon, bro. Okay. I can put like, whatchamacallit. I know you know what I'm talking about. An enamel dot there maybe, or some, pearls. Okay, so before I glue down, my trick with baker's twine or with any ribbon is that you don't have to tie the bow tight, because if it's too loose, all you do is you flip it over and you put adhesive right over the ribbon and you kind of like squish it together, and anything that's excessive will just kind of bunch there and hold tight with your adhesive while the front is nice and tight, and no one will ever know that it was super loose to begin with. Bring ribbon down. Even lower? Oh, I already glued it down, Karen. I can get it like there. Okay, and because it's going on in something that's been embossed, I do use the fast fuse. This is where it is hard. Don't want to do too much, but the top feels empty to me. No. Okay, hold on. Let me glue this down, and then I'll glue the sentiment, and then we can see if we want to add something else. I think I'm going to put dimensionals on the sentiment as well. Oh, gee, oh, there it is. I thought I lost them again. I have to put a tracking device on the dimensionals here. Okay, so I'm using a couple of dimensionals here. There's a lag. Ribbon is in the perfect spot. Oh, yeah, there is a little lag. It takes like your comment to me, it takes a little while for it to get to me. Wait, did I already glue that down? I did. Oh, okay. So I kind of want it hanging off. Ooh, and we're going to go, how about there? Okay, so Joanna says there's something missing in that little spot. What do you think? I can put, what do I got? Hold on. I can put like a cute little enamel shape. One of these, maybe a heart. Can you cut the end of the banner into it? Oh, I don't think so at this, Mom. At this point, I already cut it. Or, hold on, I'm finding them. Hold on. Ooh, these are cute. These are from the Occasions catalog. These are clear and glitter epoxy shapes. A heart. Mom says a heart. Lynn says a heart. These are cute. I can't find my pearls. I have pearls. Hold on. I have rhinestones. Where are my pearls? Oh, found them. Found them. These are the old rhinestones. I could put some pearls. Pearls in the left corner. Okay, here. How about we do this? We do a pink heart and a pearl. Why does that look like Blushing Bride? Is that the same color? Hold on. I can't accidentally put a Blushing Bride enamel shape down. That would be horrible. Yes, it is. Pink pirouette. Okay. Lynn says pink heart. So we'll do a pink heart. And then how about we add a pearl as well. Ooh, a big pearl just fell off on my finger. Let's get that off. Oh no. It's permanently on there. Okay. And we'll add one of these little dewdrop pearls. I like to use my scissors to pick it up because they're so teeny tiny. Okay. How are we looking? Are we done? My only question is, do you like the long tails or should I trim my bow? Pink heart and color your rhinestone or pearl with your blends. Hey, Mary. Hold on, I have to read that again. Pink heart and color your rhinestone or pearl with your blends. Oh, I already put it down. Trim a little, she says. Okay. Like a lot or just a little? Like a little haircut? Like that? Do we like it? Am I done? I love it. Trim more? I know there's a lag, so I'm not going to cut it yet unless you say trim more. It does kind of cover up that a little bit, but in the mail, we can kind of swoop it to the side, maybe. Yes, Gia says trim a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to trim it just a little bit more. Not much, because I kind of like long tails. Like that, although now they're not even. Hold on. It's like the heart where you trim a little bit on one side and like, oh, the other side's a little long, and then you trim the other side, and then, oh, the other one's wrong. Okay, I think we're done, ladies. Perfect, Karen says. I love it. Look at this. And you guys totally made this. This was you. I just kind of gave you the tools and you walked me through it. I really don't want to give this away. Can I tell you? I kind of just want to keep this one. I love it. Love the colors. And I think You Are Loved would be absolutely perfect for a Mother's Day card. I think this is just perfect. If you have watched and for some reason or another you haven't commented, be sure to do so because at the end I will draw a name for you to win tonight's card. Imagining my sister cutting my bangs where there was eventually none left. Exactly, Joanna. That's exactly what I mean. You keep trimming until there's nothing left to it. Thanks, Mary. I'm glad you like it. So if for some reason you haven't commented and you'd like to win tonight's card, please do so so you can have a chance. And as always, thank you for checking out. This was a lot of fun. I think maybe we'll do this every now and then because you guys have great ideas and you're so creative. So this was just a lot of fun for me to do. So with that, I'll say goodnight to everyone. Thank you for checking this out, and I hope to see you next week. Bye, Dad. Bye, Mom. Bye, everyone. See you next week.